Okay, so okay, but they're supposed to be here. Last I heard they were here, but nobody can find them. Okay.
Just to add to Ed's presentation, when brought on as interim manager, my first goal was to meet with IRH, look at their operations, look at their contract, see what's going on in regards to their operations. I visit IRH at least 2 times a week, physically to their offices, to meet with Ed and Irma in regards to progress and what's going on. They call me at least 3 or 4 times a week in regards to progress of the work they're doing. We have 3 accountants, a senior accountant, 2 accountants working full-time at the village, okay? Even on Thursdays,
From them, their accountants.
yeah, their accountants,
Right.
okay? Working in the village, reconciling accounts and entering information in the system. The board, what I want the board to identify is, which I'm sure you all already do, is in February of 2015, that finance department was collapsed, okay? There were no entries being made, there were no financial actions being done, no inputs, no bank reconciliations that normal village finance department is doing. IRH has picked up the ball, brought in accountants, and have done all, and is doing all that work right now that is supposed to be done on a daily basis by at least 3 to 4 full-time employees. And they're catching up on that work right now, okay? We are in a position where the village cannot even get their audits done because the proper paperwork and the proper reconciliations and data entries are not in the system for an auditor to come in to conduct the audit. So they have to do all this work, and so an audit can be done. So we can get loans and grants and various different things.
And I'm glad because in 2010 I did, and I'm documented from the Southtown Star, when I asked for reconciliation and I asked for a forensic audit, and I was told no because it was too expensive, but I'm now glad that it's being done, finally. Okay.
And Mayor, just to keep in mind with the MFT funds, when we go next week, your things like your salt shed, the trees along your roadways and things of that nature are all covered under MFT.
Right.
And so they're going to sit down with us and go over that whole process, and so there you'll get funds back now.
Thank you.
Rather than having to pay out funds. So we're not, and that'll probably help you with some of these
Right.
rotten trees that you have.
And for the record, I did contact IDOT about the interesting email that was out on the sick next door. And they said that that particular woman is a supervisor and she would have never revealed that information, and it was very dangerous. So it was something of talking about our PIN number, and somebody gave a lady named Bobby's name out. So I called her and contacted, tried to rectify some of this madness. So they're very upset about it. They say never would that have ever been released. Our PIN number should have never been publicized. They are doing an investigation in SIDOT, and there are 2 claims, and they are holding the money for certain reasons. And they said that should not never been discussed. Someone called, they said apparently, and impersonated this village, or they impersonated someone in our accounting or whatever to get that. They said never, ever, ever would they have done it. So I got someone sent me a shot screen of it, and I emailed it to them. So they are looking into it and finding out. So that's not helping us at all. And another thing from the sick next door, here, University Park Lions. I'm sorry I have to say this. Park Forest Recreation needs. Mayor Covington, thank you for catching this. I will be dropping off the gift card to Village Hall, an envelope with your name on it. That way we know it will end up in the right hands. That was from a person, one of the managers back there. And he said also, Gary, thank you for discussing this with me yesterday. Some of these University Park Lions football youth. Please also pass along to Ms. Morgan for coming to the meeting with you. We have the $250 gift cards from the NARD gift cards donations ready for you to pick up. As everyone noticed that last time you guys forced and yelled and you got your cans and you wrote a check for $575, which you did. Here It is, please zoom in, $275, $250, Blue Link, Andrade Road, Mayor Covington. So I will pass this down to the chief to give it to, as they said here, to the football, University Park Lions football. So that's what he said, and he is no longer there. No longer works there. So, and also the fact that it's never have I ever stopped any type of fundings for this village. One thing was stopped because someone from Home Depot got cursed out. Someone called from them. American Bagel was threatened to be televised because they wouldn't give a donation. So let's just make it clear. Don't use my name in vain. Let's make it clear and understand what you're doing. And that's sick and it's terrible. And also, I have meetings with the industrial park. They are reading our next door. And then you wonder why we can't get economic development and anything else, because they said, if you look that bad and you feel that bad about your own village, why should we come here and do any type of development? So I would ask the people to just slow down. We're getting there. We're doing something. But if you're trying to sell a house and your husband telling you it's a nice house, sell it, buy it, and some of your mate is telling you that it's cockroaches and holes in the wall, nobody's going to come there to get it. So lighten up and try to make your village where it should be. The next person on the agenda, Mr. Cliff Taylor.
I have
Cliff Taylor, President of Insurance Stores LLC.
Good evening, Honorable Mayor,
Good evening,
Board of
sir.
Trustees. I will try to make this very quick.
Pay was late. I'm sorry, Mr. Pay, that we're late with this. Okay.
Again, thank you for having me this evening. I'll try to be quick and concise. I know you all want to get home. My name is Cliff Taylor. I am president of InsureSource. We are a full-service insurance brokerage agency. I'm here tonight because I would like the opportunity to look at the insurance programs that the Village of University Park has and see that what we can do to help. Go through the presentation real quick. Like I said, we specialize in providing insurance, consultation, and insurance loss control services to companies. Our concentration and specialty is in insuring municipalities and other governmental agencies. Our strategic and analytical approach to providing successful insurance programs to municipalities is second to none. Again, I'm out here, I'm from the South Suburban region. I represent a number of municipalities in the South Suburban region. I have over 25 years of experience in municipal government as well as 20 years of experience in the insurance industry. I think those two coupled together is a benefit to you. We provide all insurance from commercial risk, so your property, your casualty, your workers' compensation. We do health benefits, we do the whole gamut. I'm here to specifically talk about your property and casualty and workers' comp. We have a risk management approach when it comes to our marketing. We identify the organization's exposures. We analyze the inherent risk. We control the exposures before and after a loss. We discuss the most appropriate financing methods, and we monitor the program on an ongoing basis. And what that means is I will be here. I will be present. When you need me, I am here. I live in the South Suburban region. So I am always here as needed. I'm always available. I'm just trying to skip through real quick for time. Again, we are a small agency. I'm a small agency, so you're a big fish in my pond. But I understand that resources and tools are very important. So I do have a strategic alliance with the largest property and casualty broker in the country. And in the presentation, you'll see that I put it in there for 2017, Insurance Journal's Top Property and Casualty Agencies, Hub International. I am their exclusive go-to guy in the South Suburban region. So any accounts that I have that I partner with them on, they come through me. So I think it's a good marriage because you have the feeling of a small business who's going to give you that personal attention and a personal touch, but you also have the business, the resources, and the tools of a large corporation. Again, a little bit about my experience. Like I said, I have 20 years of experience in the insurance industry, 25 in municipal government, lifelong resident of the Southland region. I'm actively involved in overall success of the Southland region by participating, whether it's youth initiatives, collaborations and support of community-related programs and with local leaders, and promoting economic development within the region. With all of my clients, I'm always there with them when it comes to economic development. There's a big retail convention. I always see Mayor Covington in Las Vegas every year at the retail convention. I'm there with all the other mayors promoting their city. So I go over and beyond what it means to be an insurance agent. I'm there to help you be successful. And again, providing insurance programs for currently 6 municipalities alone in the South Suburban region. Our aggressive and negotiating approach to renewals, along with constant monitoring of your plan and safety training when needed, ensures that your municipality is running effective and efficiently. If I go to the next page, if I want to pay attention to this page real quick as I close out, your road to a successful municipal insurance program. So what I would like to do is request to take over the insurance representation for the Village of University Park to provide a smooth and efficient transition. Perform a thorough and comprehensive assurance analysis of all insurance programs. Provide solutions to contain costs. Restructure insurance programs as needed. Improve communication with employees to promote wellness programs, improving the overall health of employees. I think that's very important. When you think of wellness programs, you think of the health insurance. Wellness programs is very important to your workers' comp as well. If you have an employee who cares about his health, if you have somebody that's in a wellness program, let's say it's smoking cessation, and he's trying to stop smoking, that means that he cares about himself and what he's doing from a health side, which means he's going to care what he's doing from an employee side, from a workers' compensation, which means if you care about what you're doing, you're going to do things better, you're going to help with the department heads to make sure there's accountability, and with those things, we can reduce claims. We will implement a successful risk management program, like I just said, that's safety committees. We will have meetings on a regular basis. If I need to be here every month, I'll be here every month. But usually with safety committee meetings, you may have it once a quarter, twice a year, but if I need to be here more, I will be here until we get your desired outcome. We'll provide ongoing support and training. We'll provide timely renewals to the City Council. Provide the professionalism and integrity you deserve as a municipality. There's too many times where I come into the municipalities and they're taken advantage of. And usually the African American communities, to be frank. People come in, they take advantage, they talk over your head, they talk at you, they don't talk with you, they don't talk to you. I'm not here to do that. I'm from the South Carolina region, I have a vested interest in it. So when I talk with you, and when I consult with you, I'm consulting with you as elected officials, because the people are elected you to come in and do a job, and I'm here to help you be successful. We want to partner with the Village of University Park to implement an effective and efficient risk management program to promote a safety culture within employees of your great village. We want to be an extension of you, your HR and your insurance department, to assist with any insurance-related administrative functions as needed. So again, we want to be here, we will be here, we will provide you all the assistance that you need to make sure that you are successful and that you have a successful insurance program. Last thing I would like to put in is, like I said, investing in the community. That's very important to me, because we make money off of the tax dollars of the citizens. So when you don't see that money come back in programs and services and youth initiatives and giving of time, to me, you're taking advantage of the taxpayers. I get paid by tax dollars. When you pay the insurance company, that's tax dollars that you're using. Some of that should come back. So I believe investing in the community. That's something that I was brought up on. My mother grew up in political, brought up in government. She was the first lady and first African-American elected official in the city of Harvey in 1976. So I learned about this at a young age. And I understand what it means, community service and giving back. So I think that's very important, especially in the communities that I serve. In saying that, I want it to be quick. I understand everyone is late, but what you will get from me, you will get trust, you will get integrity, you will get professionalism, because that's what you deserve as an elected body. Are there any questions?
This risk management, is that something that we really need a lot, because we lost? It was quite expensive for us. What is it reasonable? I mean, or you talked to Chief Pate about it, but I know that how does that work for us right now?
Well, one thing I would say, your insurance program will only be as successful as your risk management program. If you don't have any inflation, you're not going to have much success. Because you need a blueprint, and you need things to follow on what department heads need to do. First, they need to understand why we're doing it, what we need to do, and how do we do it to move forward to get the employees to buy into it. So that means building a good report. Not just, it's one thing for a manager just to say you need to do A, B, C, and D. But if I get to know your department heads, get to know your employees, and build a report, and build a respect factor, that'll help me to get things done, along with the ongoing training, looking at inherent risk, how do we alleviate those risks, whether it be, street department people not using the back and not bending their knees like they're supposed to, whatever the training may be. From workplace violence to everything. You bring the training in, you train the employees on how to do things effectively and how to do them appropriately. That helps to bring claims down along with your wellness programs. All that's encompassed in risk management.
Well, before we were told that HR, if we had an HR, our premiums would be lower. Is that a true factor here with your company?
Because what now? HR?
The HR, if we had an HR in place, that would help. It would help a lot as far as the cost.
I mean, your human resources, that's your internal person that you're
Right.
working for, your client,
No, I'm saying having one on staff would enhance, it would help us alleviate some of the cost of the insurance.
From, not really from an insurance standpoint. The insurance, at the end of the day, it's about claims.
Right.
It's money in, it's money out.
Mhm.
And if you're paying more claims than you're paying in premium, you're going to see big increases every year.
That's
If
what
they see things are not being ran right,
Mhm.
they're going to say you're high risk, you're going to get increases every year. So it's about someone being a risk manager to come in and talk with your department heads on a regular basis, have those safety committee meetings. That person, if you elected me, that would be me. And I would be the one who would come in and talk with your department heads, train your employees, and work in front of you. An HR person would be a good gatekeeper for everything that they get around, but that won't affect your claim. But if they're worried about from HR from a standpoint of no one has any HR experience to make sure that certain things aren't being done from a employee practices liability standpoint, that can be an issue.
Yeah, that's
Because that means that certain rules and state laws and regulations may not be followed on a regular basis.
Any others? Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, and we say good evening or good night, all right? Thank you.
very much. Thank you. There any other announcements? Scheduling meetings? Hearing none? Oh, I'm sorry. We got postponed. Here, okay, here need one executive? Okay. Oh, God, I didn't realize that. They got a bed. Okay, the motion to go into executive session for, here you go, sir, here you go.
The motion to be ordered to go and enter executive session for pending and probable litigation.
I'll second.
So made the motion.
So moved.
Moved by trustee, who's that move? Wilson, second by trustee Oscar Brown. And in the future, everyone, we're going to try to find a convenience that we will move somewhere else so you won't have to get up and leave out of the facility, okay? We're working on that right now. Roll call, please.
Trustee Williams. Trustee Wilson.
Both sides.
Trustee McAvoy.
Both sides.
Trustee Page.
Aye.